The Kings Crossing neighborhood we know is one of the most prominent in town, and now the fate of the old clubhouse is in the hands of the homeowners in that neighborhood.
Now, it's been about a month since we first told you about a proposal to restore the facility and the golf course. Our Nikila Pradier is live from the Kings Crossing subdivision tonight with an update. Nikila.
Well, Lee, homeowners are now voting on whether this proposal would move forward. I'm going to move out of the way, and you can see signs like the one behind me are popping up all around this neighborhood. Now, if the residents here approve this proposal, it would come at a cost to them, but they will also have a chance to ask questions and give their input on this project before they say yes or no. What was the old clubhouse in the Kings Crossing neighborhood is now reduced to rubble. Robert Cagle, the president of the Homeowners Association, is grateful for that.
It was a magnet for bad behavior, from people going in there. It was really in bad shape.
Demolition of that facility continues as homeowners are now deciding on whether a new clubhouse and a renovated golf course will replace it.
It would be big enough to take care of this community plus other golfers that may want to come in and join the club.
But this project only moves forward if 2/3 of the people who live in Kings Crossing approve a $75 increase in their HOA dues, which would give them a social membership. And Cagle says there will be several meetings later this month to give them a chance to learn more about the project before they cast their votes.
And we're trying to be as transparent and open as we can. People are frustrated because we don't have all the answers yet, and we won't have all the answers.
If homeowners approve the proposal, the HOA will enter into further contract negotiations with the development team. However, if they reject it, the future of this property is still unclear.
We're having an engineering study done just to try to answer that question so we know where we stand.
For now, Cagle is urging every homeowner, no matter their position, to make sure their voices are heard.
I think it would be good for the neighborhood. But there are people that have different opinions, and that's why we're having a vote.
Now, there will be 4 informational meetings. They are open to Kings Crossing homeowners only. They'll be August 20th through 22nd at Yorktown Baptist Church. Now, people will be able to vote on the proposal at these meetings, and the final vote will be tallied at a special HOA meeting on September 15th. Jen?
All right, Nikila, thanks so much.